yo, what's up? Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Colts take over at first down 10, and they're on the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Here's Richardson to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Get it. 60, Vikings, 60, Panthers 60, Panthers 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
play action. Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's second down.
The Colts had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Crack all 80.
Now Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Crack. 19. Crack him. 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Here's second and 10.
Cougar 19.
Richardson off the play fake.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Ready. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Now it's Richardson. That complete to Downs. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
70 Timberwolves.
They go play action with Richardson.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Looking to put a drive together.
Oh,
on the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Under 18.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Well, we often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Pushes past him. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Good Lord.
Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. He's picked up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
2nd and 10 at the Colts 25-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw, he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
18, come on, come on. 60, Buffalo 18.
Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. Look at the big fella go. And down to the 7-yard line.
60 Eagles.
And the Colts first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. Well, not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Richardson to throw off play action. A short one there, caught by Ward. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The end result, 21 yards.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Play action. Now Richardson. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
14, Texans 3.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Right back to him on first down. Down to about the 45.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Second and 7.
All right. 18. What's that? Hey.
Mixing up the middle. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Stroud completes this out wide. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
18. What's that?
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Richardson looking to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Dude has not been doing anything with these free plays. Dude had 3 points. Colts on. 3 points, bro.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. On the bootleg, Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Here we go, let's go. Hey! Tony.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Oh, hey.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 4. Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
Here we go.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point.
They motion the running back out left. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And that's caught at the 2. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Crazy.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Glitchy RPOs when he needs a play. That guy screwed out of it.
And he returns this to the 22.
Touchdown. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I don't know how to rest of this game gonna go crazy, crazy, crazy.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Miss this part of the game. Good gracious.
19, 18. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
And Richardson back to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Hold the ready. Ready.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
Richardson working from the gun. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Here's Richardson to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. It's caught, Mitchell. And he'll work this down inside the 30. Richardson going to change the play here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
19, 18.
Richardson looking to throw this. Connecting over the middle with Downs. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Now they'll change things up.
13-yard line.
Off play action. Richardson. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 3-yard line.
Blocking, 18. Warrior, 70. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Ready.
Richardson off the play fake. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45. 86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On second down, they'll run it here. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's a give to Mixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Got it here at the 29 on second and 8.
All right. South.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
And Stroud now to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Schultz. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the
drive.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball to the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
Caught left side. Here's Dell.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Mixon.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Stroud looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown,
This game
Houston.
is jokes, bro.
Joe Mixon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Days off the game.
Here's 1st and 10.
5 days off the game, man.
Here we go. Ready?
They go play action with Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Santos. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Ready up.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's 2nd down.
19 Lions. Come on. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hawk 70. Ready?
Now it's Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Richardson to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Ready? Let's go.
Now Richardson. Got his man. It's Warren. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, at least I got the 6 catches that needed me to get from
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Get it. 60 Bobcats. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. That complete to Downs. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Richardson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 11. 70 Lions. Warriors 70.
Richardson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts.
Absolutely.
As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Ready, set.
A big play needed, no doubt.
Perfect.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Set. Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Now Richardson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Hey, Cougar 19. Seven Pirates. Ready.
Throwing now is Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Crazy. GG's. Ah, man. I got shafted, bro. Got shafted on that one. Should not have lost that game. Oh, well. That's what happens when you take 5 days off. League not really active enough, if I'm being honest, at all.